Find your light, girl. Find your light. There it is. Hey guys! Welcome back to our channel. Thanks for continuing to watch. Today we're going to be talking about something a little bit deeper, I guess, for our viewers who might be a little bit on the younger side or still in high school, who haven't really gotten into college yet, and you're really not sure what it's like, and it just might be stressful to be a high school student, and we definitely have been there. We just wanted to talk about how college life is and how it is after high school. I guess the pros and the cons.
Yeah.
But first, Alexis has been doing something very exciting, and I think she would like to share.
Yeah. So, as you know, in our last video, we didn't have that much time. We had to rush. It's because I had a wardrobe consultation with the agency that I'm actually getting signed with for modeling, and I actually had my first photo shoot last Sunday, and it went so well. Like, when I got in front of the camera, I just knew that that was what I wanted to do. Like, I was like, okay, this is what I want to do, and I know, like, I'm supposed to be here. It was just so much fun. Like, I'm just really excited, and I have some stuff to keep doing with the agency, just to, you know, some development. So that's really exciting, and I'm so excited. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm so excited for you, honestly. Like, I can't wait to see what happens and how far modeling takes her, because this is just something that she's wanted for a long time, and she took the first step, so
yeah.
Really proud.
Thank you.
As for me, I have an audition next week, and we'll see how that goes, but yeah. We have some things in the works, and yeah, it's not all about just going to school, coming home, and that's our lives. So yeah, we thought we want to share that awesome news. We're really excited, and hopefully we'll...
Yeah.
And I need to see those pictures. I need to see...
In about... They said they'll be done in like 6 to 8 weeks, so I will be getting them then. And I'm really excited to see them. They're gonna go on my comp card for my agency, so like clients can look at them and stuff like that for bookings, stuff like that. And I'm just so excited. Like, when I talk about this, like, everybody knows, like, I get so excited and like joyful, because it's just something I really love so much. So
lit. And now we're gonna get into the video. I guess we'll just share what it was like for us in high school. I feel like the main thing for most people is you see the popular kids, you see the people that are into sports, and like you feel like everyone else has their own thing that they do, a thing that they're good at. And you might be that person like we were, who we didn't really have a group. And I feel like that's the hardest thing of all, is to just like not be that outcast necessarily. Like, we had a couple friends, people who were actually like kind and civil, at least, you know, and I guess it gets really hard when you don't really even have that group. I was just always the theater kid. I was at school for about 3 hours, and then I went to my other school, and so it was just so hard to be at a school where people are generally not accepting. I'm not speaking for all of them, but it was hard.
I can relate. Me and Grace started going to the same school after my sophomore year at my old school.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I was so excited to start a new school. Not that I didn't like people at my old school, but I mean, I was so happy because I was going to school with her and our friend Christina, and I was just ready for like a new experience, because I knew like the schools were a little different. Well, actually, they're a lot different from my old school. This new school was like an eye-opener for me, because it was almost like, I don't want to say your stereotypical like high school movie, because it really wasn't all like that, but it kind of was. Like, you had like the popular people, then you had like the jocks and all them. Like, I don't know. But it is hard when you feel like like, where do I fit in here? Like, where do I feel like I could, like, fit in, you know? And it was just kind of hard. And if you're a new student and you feel like you're alone, like, just know that you're not, because I know what it feels like to be a new student, and then you feel like kind of, oh my gosh, especially coming in like junior year, it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like everybody already has their friend groups already, and they already have like their friends they've had since like middle school. But don't feel like you're alone, because you're not. I shout out to Tanaya, because Tanaya, you were the first person to talk to me and like make me feel like welcome. And just thanks for that, Tanaya, because that really helped a lot.
Yeah, find those people that are actually gonna you can at least talk to, you know. It can be really hard. And for any of those kids out there who seriously had a rough time throughout like grade school and stuff, for me, I was all over the place. I was homeschooled, I went to private school and then public school. I was all over the place. That can be hard too. So know that you're not alone in that. There are people out there like you who have not been able to find their friend groups, like because they've come from another school, or the fact that they haven't been with that particular group of people pretty much their entire life, like everyone else. For me, it was like everyone else has been here since the beginning, and I'm just showing up and I'm in and out, and it was wild. But for all the people out there that might have that same thing, you're not alone in that. So,
and like
that can be a struggle.
Yeah, it can be. The other thing that I want to say, like mention with this, is that if you do see that new kid or the person who seems like they don't have that many friends, this sounds really cliche, like everybody's always like, you should talk to them, but you really should, because being in their shoes and knowing what it's like to like not really have any friends and kind of feel alone, it helps when just one person is like, hey, do you want to sit with us? And it actually makes you feel like, yeah, I do, thanks, because I've been waiting for someone to ask me that for a while, because sometimes you feel like you're intruding, I don't know, but I just want to encourage everybody to just like really reach out to people who maybe seem like they're alone or don't have that many friends, because it helps.
Right. Life during high school is just weird. I mean, I feel like you either have it really well or you have the short end of the stick, and it's just rough and constantly told what to do, and you don't really know like maybe what you want to do. So I feel like almost all high schoolers feel that way. I mean, for the people who have it good now, you might not have it good later, because honestly, I'm not gonna say that you're peaking in high school. I mean, it's just like, I mean, if you have it good now, it doesn't mean that people will always be your friend and you're always gonna have like tons of people around you, because I mean, one, that's not even what you need necessarily to be happy, and two, people aren't going to stay with you forever. People will let you down, and that's the thing that people need to remember.
Yeah, remember that.
For two freshmen in college, we wanted to share with you guys kind of what it's like just beyond that line and how different your mindset is in college, because even if you're going to community college and you're staying in state and going to college, or even if you're going out of state, going all the way out of state to go to college, it's just different. And don't be afraid of that. Honestly, it can be an amazing thing. Just embrace that, because it's time to move on, and at this point, like, people are starting to get ready to graduate and stuff. So just know that like the best is yet to come. The best is up
your
ahead.
Life is not gonna whoever came up with the saying that high school is the best years of your life, your life? Okay, I can't talk. Whoever came up with the saying that high school is the best years of your life, I don't know, like, that's kind of sad, because like, what happens after high school? High school's filled with a lot of stress, like, I'm not even kidding. This is where you gotta think about, what do I want to do with my life and all this stuff. So
people take years to decide that. So don't even feel like transitioning into college you have to know. People change their major. People just don't even know what they want to do. It takes a long time. So don't even think that. I mean, whoever said high school is the best years of your life. I mean, I was thinking about this the other day and I was like, well, I feel like it could be the best years of your life in terms of like, you're not in the real world yet.
Yeah.
You're not exactly, I mean, you have to deal with all the stress and constant judging from people who won't even matter in like 5 years.
Yeah.
But you're not really like in the real world where you have to like pay bills and stuff, and
Yeah.
which can just make you feel like crap. So I guess high school it's all right because
Yeah.
of that. But there's so much more to come, and I think college is it's so much better.
It is. It's
And
way better.
You'll see. I guess what we could say about our experience is like, well, how have you felt?
For my experience, I feel like it's been a lot better, and the people, they seem a lot more welcoming. I don't know, I just make friends a lot easier in college because I feel like none of us really know each other. Like, there's a couple people at my college that I know, but I barely see anybody from high school at my college that I actually do know and have known for a while. Everybody kind of just like, going through their day, doing their own thing, and then when you get to the class, it's almost like, oh, hey, you're taking this class too? Yeah. Like, I even got like the numbers of some of the people in my class because we text about assignments and stuff, and maybe if we have questions, we ask each other. It just seems like a more welcoming atmosphere, and it's a lot better to me. I like it a lot better than high school.
Yeah, me too. College is just like, it's this journey, and it can be really stressful, or it could be just like you're loving every second of it. But what I can say is that I feel like even from just having one semester, almost done with my second semester, just the first year of college, I can say that it's all about finding yourself. I don't know anyone who hasn't gone through college and hasn't been like, well, it's just about like being independent and stuff, and it's just a great feeling, finally being out of just like the structure of high school that was just so,
Yeah.
it was terrible in the way that it was structured. I just felt so caged in. But with college, it's like, it can be a lot sometimes, but at least you have the responsibility, like the freedom.
And it's kind of bad because in high school I've gotten so used to having to ask to go to the bathroom. I do not even feel right just getting up and walking out of class. Like, it's become like something that's implanted in my brain, like I have to ask, can I please go to the bathroom?
Stuff like that.
Or I feel like weird, like, oh my gosh, I'm just walking out of class. But it's like things like that, like we are independent, like you can just leave if you want. Your teacher's not gonna be like, hey, where are you going? And if they are, they can't really stop you because you're in college and you're independent and you're doing your own thing. We watched 13 Reasons Why. Well, not all of it, but we started some of it.
We just started, like, we're on the second episode, actually.
Yeah.
We were like, wait, have you started 13 Reasons? And then we realized we're both on the second episode. I like this show.
Me too. And cool. I think it's good for a lot of people because it can open their eyes, because what you say does affect people. Like, it really does.
13 Reasons, that's a good show. There's so many things after high school, so don't even get caught up in all the drama, all the stress, because it won't matter years from now. Even being a year out of high school, it's like so much has changed.
Yeah.
So much has changed. A year ago, I did not think I would be where I am now.
Yeah, me either.
It's insane.
It is. It really is.
Yeah. Find what you love to do. If you're not sure yet, you will find what you really love. Just follow what you want to do.
Follow your dreams. That sounds really cliche, but it's true. Like, go after whatever you want to do.
Honestly, you never know. So much can change in 2 seconds.
Yeah. And honestly, I just want to say that me and Grace have been friends since middle school.
Like 7th grade.
I feel like, like 7th grade. That's really, I feel like that's not that normal. Like, I'm so thankful that I have a friend like her. Like, we literally have been friends. She's one of the only people that I've actually really stayed, like, close with and in contact with throughout really my whole high school without, like, being, like, I don't know, like, I'm just so thankful that I have a friend like Grace and that, like, she's my best friend, and
oh my gosh. That's so
I'm
sweet.
just so thankful.
Yeah, it's
like,
crazy.
Thank God.
How long has it been? 7th grade? Like 7 years.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hold on to really good friends because there's nothing better than having a best friend that you can trust and having that bond for so long. So we hope that this kind of just like encouraged you guys and gave you some food for thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, some advice. Because this is a crazy time, especially for people who are about to graduate. It's crazy. And the pressure is on.
Yeah.
Especially, I feel like people are wrapping up decisions and everything. So, yeah. Let us know in the comments how your high school experience has been. We will see you guys next week. Please subscribe. Let us know what you think of the video. Give us a like. We put out a new video every Saturday. And we're really excited to keep sharing our lives with you guys. So, be kind. Be real. Dogs barking. Okay. So yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye. Thanks for watching. And also, let us know what y'all are wearing to World War III. Yeah, that's happening. So, this has been. I don't know where that went. Okay, this has been.
That was.
What are you wearing to World War III, Alexis?
Nothing. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna, rob Gucci. Hillary would have done the same thing. But we're screwed either way, so...
Guys, I'm breaking out on my forehead.
It's okay. We're being attacked.
That was... Oh. Becky, come say hi. What? To the camera. Oh, God.
We don't know what we're doing. This might not end up in it. This is like maybe a blooper reel.
Ew.
This is Megan.
Hello.
Alexis' sister. Aren't they cute? They're like... They're
We're
perfect.
from Moana, Maine.
Oh my god. Comment if you want Megan to play Moana on the Disney live version.
Maui. When her hair is curly,
Oh
mine.
no.
When her hair is
Drag
curly.
her.
Drag her. Tanaya, you know. If you're watching, you know that.
Okay, you're like
got
pulling my...
dragged. Okay.
Snatch. Alright, it's time to go.
Well,
Bye.